Hey guys, welcome back. Now, we are going to start working on the removable hardtop for the Spitfire. I ain't gonna be going all out doing a restoration. The car is not perfect or whatever, but it definitely needs new seals. I do have the back glass, as you can see, ventilated. I'm going to pull the bows, the old headliner. I'm thinking I'm going to see if I can get away with making my own. But the main thing is the seals, stopping the rust, and because I wouldn't mind putting this on the car in the spring. Because the soft top, it's nice to have, but we'll see. But hang around, let's get to it. Now, I just got done blowing out all the dust, and I mean there's still cobwebs and crap like that. We're still going to make a lot of mess, but I need to start stripping off these seals. This one here is not bad, but I think it might be the wrong seal. I ain't sure if this is where it sets down on the channel for where the soft top, where the back side of the car. I gotta look into that. That's what I'm thinking. So just got to get all the rubber pieces. I do have the lockdowns, but they're seized up. I need to loosen those up, and the windows, they do pop, but I don't want to attempt to open it right now because I don't know if it's gonna come completely out without having both my hands available. But come over here. She's not too bad. This seal here is not too bad. Still soft, but the side window seals, yeah, they're falling apart. I looked up the kit, except for the rear window. That seal's expensive. There is a seal with the window, which is still outside, out in the carport, stashed away. I need to dig it out, see if it's usable. If not, then I'm going to have to bite the bullet and get that. But we may not even go with a headliner. It's like, it's not perfect. Why? I just enjoy driving. But, yep, that's where we're at. So let's start doing something. I'm going to get that the bows out and the old headliner off and start pulling seals. First of all, we're going to get some penetrant, seep down through. I'm hoping get down into these, get these brackets off. I may soak these screws too. Well, I'm going to have to anyway, because the headliner goes in behind it. Might as well hit these. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. But use blaster. It's a penetrant, not WD-40, unless it says penetrant on the can. Because WD-40, regular WD-40 is a water repellent. It is not really made for removing rusted fasteners. So, what tools am I needing? Pop these off. Don't really need a tool. Just start pulling. Alright, this is where we're at. This is rimmers, which they are limited on giant Spitfire hardtop seals. These are out of stock. This is in stock, but aftermarket hardtop to body seal for $20. The original type is 23, which I was looking at the profiles of this, trying to see the profile of the seal, and it doesn't show too much. This looks like a bulb style, which slips over, which that's what it is. It's a on top bulb style. I don't know what's in that. Must be just a tag, but the back to the alternative, which is $13. The profile on it is just a groove, which at 1308. It doesn't say if it's by the yard, which is screwed up because Moss, they'll sell it by the yard. Yeah, it's like, and it's two different pieces too. No, that's not by the yard. That's Spit Bits by the yard. But that's $35 for this seal, which goes here, goes along the back. 35. This side here. What was that? Rear window side. $8. This is 35. This is 8. Yeah, we're not even going to consider that. Get rid of Moss Motors. Spit Bits. I did look up prices. The header seal, which is number 1, $13. Glass seal for the glass, $36. I can handle that if I need to buy that. Quarter window seals, $32. Rear lower seal goes all the way around the back, $40. Oh, glass seal. No, that's these. Sorry, I said it's 36, but no, it's 36 for a pair of 2. The rear window seal is $140. If I gotta buy that, I gotta buy it. But then you start looking on Amazon for the strip that goes just over the metal, slips right over. Rubber. I can go from up here all the way along, all the way around, because this sits against the deck. Okay, it sits against the body. And then this is down in where the channel would be for where you got the soft top on. So I may do that route. 16 bucks, 10 feet of it. We'll see. Always find a better deal somewhere. Here's some more of it. 10 foot, 7 bucks. And then that top bulb seal, I've been seeing them going for anywhere around 20 bucks for, I don't know how many feet. I didn't open it up. 20 feet. But you can always find a better deal. You know what I mean? Just got to hunt for it. And these seals, there's that top bulb I was telling you about. 9 bucks. For, I don't know, 10 feet, I'd say, because it says $1 a foot. But yeah, so alternatives to seals. You don't need to go buy the original crap, because they're just going to buy, they buy it by the roll, and they just cut it and send it to you. And for a markup. That's what they're in business for. But these seals here for this window is a side bulb. All it does is slip over the panel. Got a side bulb, which they're soft. I may just keep using them. I don't know, but we'll see what prices cost. Because if I can, I don't need. You don't need this felt. Why do they have that on there? You don't need it. What's this, decorative? What? So, the trim piece I took off here, that is just to hold the headliner in. That's all it's for. But you ain't going to want this metal showing. It's kind of ugly. So why not find some trim, like I said, for here, put it there too. Put it right along there. Same with your windows. Right along the edge of the windows. Because it had that trim piece on there all the way around. These seals I probably will have to buy because they set into the channel. They slide into a channel. And they're just like an L shape. So I'll probably have, right here's the shape of them. I may have to buy them. Probably will. I've been debating on reusing this seal because it's still soft, but who knows how long that's going to last, so I may replace that because it rides in the channel. So I may have to just buy this seal, these two, and the window seal. I'll have to find it, see what shape it's in, if it's going to work for me. If not, I'll determine that. $100 and some. Yeah. Might find a window seal like that somewhere. A lot cheaper. But I'm going to dig up that window. And then these little rubber, soft rubber seals, they're supposed to be on there. They're supposed to be trim piece that attaches onto this. I do have the trim piece attached back here. It's aluminum. That's what these little screws are here for. But we're going to get rid of them. We're just going to go with that trim piece. So we're just going to make it to where it's usable. The bolts, kits, I'll probably have to buy. Because they bolt here. 2 different spots through the top of the windshield. They bolt here, which I do have bolts, 4 extra bolts for my car. I'm kind of wondering, there's one right here. No, different size. So we'll look into that. But yeah, that's where we're at. We're going to keep cleaning, stripping. Then make up the order of what I need to get and just get them started this way, you know. Well, I done removed a lot of this seal, pulled that window. Wasn't hard to do because the rivets just freaking rotted away. So I'll just have to pop them out of there, re-drill, maybe re-drill these and reseal it. But yeah, I'm going to replace these seals here. As you can see, they ain't the greatest shape. They still seal, but if it rains, I don't know if it's going to do the correct job. So we're going to just pull them, order up. I'll do some measurement because this is a side bulb. Let's see if I can get the measurements correct on it. But yeah, that's going to come off of there. And then just pull these 2 screws for the hinge. I'm going to pull this side. I don't know if it's going to come out or not either, because this side seems still good, riveted. But I'm going to keep cleaning, getting all this crap out of there. And like I said, we're just going to make it functionable, sealed up, and working. Well, I've been at it for a little while, off camera. Got this seal out. Got this loosened up. And this one. But the bolts are still seized in. But I'll have to see what all hardware I'm going to need to mount it. But I'm gonna work on this side. Well, maybe I'll wait for that. I'm going to get this seal off the side where the window goes, and then it'd be better if I can flip it around, because I don't have much room over here to work. So we'll keep you updated on it. Well, it's just amazing what you find. I just pulled this seal off for the window, and you find the stick-on home style weather seal, whatever you want to call it. It was tucked up underneath the lip of the seal that comes down, and then they took this. I don't know what's in there, if it's just rolled up tape or what it is, but they used that as a spacer also to try to get it to lift. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? We'll pull all this out of there. Hey, look, little woolly booger. Yeah, he's alive too. But now I'll have to scrape all that off, but no big deal. At least we got it. Now I'm gonna get this seal off, peel this covering on. I've been at it for a while. I still think I'm gonna remove that window, but I have grabbed a wire brush, hit everything that was rust flakes and that. That's why I need to take that window out. I think this inside corner can't get to it, but take it out anyways. What the heck. And then I sprayed it with the rust killer. We're going to let this cure a bit, and like I said, I ain't going all hog wild on it. But I did order the seals for where it sits around the base, like right along in here. This seal, is a 1/2 inch deep and has a flat edge to it. It's not round, it has a flat edge. So I can go around, and that was set against the car. This here I don't think sits against the car. I think this sits where the inside of the back is, so I'll have to look into that. But I did get the seals for around the windows. They're a side bulb style, and I also got the seal for around here on the inside edge. Same thing, that's the back. I could have got just a rounded top, but it came in 20 and 30 foot sections, so I just said, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. And then I need to order this seal and the window seals. I still haven't got to the back window to see if that seal's any good, which I'm going to go dig out here within the next few minutes if it quits raining. Yeah, it's raining like hell out. And I got to take my mother into town for a doctor's appointment. But that's not until 4. And it's a little bit afternoon now. About 20 after. So I got a couple hours. Well, I went out, dug out the glass and the old trim. That trim's junk. Can't reuse it. So, yep, I made an order. Got all the seals. All coming. Should be here. I'm hoping, what it say? Next week sometime. So, we'll be putting this on the back burner for right now. So hey guys, yep, it's almost a week later. I ordered those parts. I still haven't seen the parts from Rimmers. I should be getting them pretty soon, but I did get some of the other seals, so we're going to put them on. I'll show you what I was talking about. Now this is the side bulb. Can't talk. Style. As you can see the shape of it. Compared to, this is for the windows. It's kind of about the same. Should be looking at it this way, but it's kind of tore up. But this is where it sits on the metal lip, and this is the bulb. So if you look at it, it's kind of dilapidated, but it's going to do the trick. I can't recall how many feet I got, but that's what that is for. And then I got 2 rolls of this. This is where I was talking about going along the edge to where it sits against the body. As you can see the profile, let's see if I can get get the camera to see it. That's just going to go along the lip on here. Right along here, because this, like I said, this sits against the body. This edge, it had a bulb on it. I'm hoping I got enough material to do the windows, which is 3 feet, 6 feet, and then this distance here is what I was looking at with that. So, and then the same of the smaller seal, I'm just going to run along here just to make just to cover that. So, and then whenever Rimmers gets my parts here, I got the back seal coming, window seals, and the front seal. I did clean the glass up, so that's ready to go in. Side window, I put it somewhere, cleaned it up too. I still need to get that window out, which I'm probably going to do now, but I think I'm going to attempt to put some of this on first. And I haven't decided if I'm going to do a headliner, which I was thinking of making my own. I have to get the material out and see if it's going to be wide enough, because I want it to be able to go up like it did on the pillars. So I'll have to get that out and see, but I'm not going to show you what it is until we get to that point. Now, this seal that I bought, like I said, slightly flat on top, but that's going to be fine, because we are going to be running right along this edge from here. I can't do anything about this edge. That's what this foam piece was for, and they don't make this anymore. You really can't see it from your point of view right here. So I'm going to try and keep that. Hopefully it's going to work and keep this. I may have to pad this somehow or add something. I don't know. Maybe find some and make that shape myself and glue it in, because that's all it is. It's glued in. But this has 3M tape on both sides, and I'm going to start from right there and work my way all the way around. This piece plenty long enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start peeling this red 3M adhesive, maybe get that started. What a pain. There we go. Okay. And fish that in behind. And that's where we're gonna start. Okay, we got her started pretty decent. I did realize that it's better if you peel this back after you put it on. Makes life a lot simpler. But I am going to work my way around these corners. I may have to do a little trimming right here, because this lip stops because of the rain channel and then starts again. So I may just do a slice right there, a little slice, and see what that will do. Okay, and what I've done is I peeled that inner sealant off, get the angle that I need. I've got a lot of crud on my scissors. And take a little triangle out of that. And push it down. I need to take a little more of an angle on this edge. There we go. Yeah, that worked nicely. Worked nicely. You probably won't even see that unless you're really hunting for it. And then I'm going to work my way around the corner. I think I need to straighten that lip out, so I'm going to get a pair of needle nose or something because it's curled over right here. I don't know. Yeah, it's bent, so I'll get that done. Okay, I took a pair of needle nose and rolled that back up. So once you get to the corner, you got to make a slice. You don't want to slice it in half, but you want to make a slice on the inside so you can make the corner like so. I should have pulled my strip back around the corner first because now I got to fight with getting it off of here again. And then roll that around the corner, make another slit. Okay, scissors work. And then work it around that corner. Come on, I know it will go on there. There we go. That came off. Oh, dang it. Okay, I'll show you what I accomplished here. Made a little cut there and a cut there, so it goes around the edge. I was having a hard time with this curve, which is still kind of misshaped. So I may relief cut just inside here. But you're trying to keep the outer look and seal looking factory, you know. Well, it's not factory, but so I may do that, but it don't look too bad, I guess. But I'm going to run all the way across, get it done, and then I'll bring it back and show you the finished deal. Alrighty, that wasn't too bad. It don't look too bad on the outside. It's the purpose of what it's there for. It's just to keep, really to protect the car, you know, when it sits down on it. I may even trim this piece off because it's kind of level with that. I may trim that off, just give it a little zip, just so it's not protruding downward. But she is pretty much on there, so she's looking good. I like it. Kind of give you a side view So it's gonna do what I need it to do. Alright, now for the bulb seal. This is the one that was taken off from back of the where the window is. As you can see, got a little crud on there. It's a side bulb, just like the new that I just got. The bulb is a little bigger, but it is a lot softer. And this was to ran along here, and it was to seal the top for when you set it down. These pads, I got them coming. There's 2 more that I need that go around where the bolt holes are. I got all 4 coming, so I'll be replacing them. But this was on like so. The bulb facing in, so whenever you put it onto the car, because the edge of the back where the top is, you got this lip. Let me see if I can, maybe not. Yeah. Maybe not. But it's that lip right there. That bulb rides right where my thumb is. So that's where that will go. So I'm going to put that on there next. Okay. Change of plans. I cannot put that because this is the only roll I ordered. I ordered that for the side windows, and it's just right around 3 feet all the way around the window, both sides 6 feet, and I think this is 10 feet, so I won't have enough to reach all the way around here. So what I may do is just use the same stuff to protect this, or in the near future order some more of that. But I may see if I can find it with a shorter bulb this way. And but for now, because this will ride against the, that's why they have that seal there. This will ride against the inside, like I showed you where my thumb was on the back of the car. And you don't want that to rub through. So I may just wait for now, or I'll use that other stuff, because this here will just protect that edge. Because when it sits down on the car and you line it up, it's sitting on these pads. I mean, yeah, I could see if rain came up and around and get up underneath, but the only time I'm planning on getting caught in the rain is if I'm already gone and it's nice out. Well, I'd leave in rain. That's stupid. But unless you're going to a car show and you know it's going to be nicer out. But if you get caught in the rain on the way home, at least that still protects that. I might just do that. Yeah, I like it. It came up a little shy here, but it sits lower than this. I may just put something on there. It pulled shy, but it is looking good. So it's going to protect this inner edge right here. I may get rid of that rivet. And besides, there was rivets in here because they had it was called a trim piece or whatever. There's 2 or 3. There's a cap that goes on these ends and along the sides, and they don't make them no more. This car, I do have the one piece that was for here, but it's mangled. the rivets pulled through, and there was 5. There's 1, 2. Yeah, there's 5 rivets across the back, so I just drilled them out, punched them out. So no big deal. But that will help protect that. And it looks better. And you're supposed to use this to cover the liner, to tuck your liner in behind. But like I said, I don't know if I'm going to put a liner in, and if I do, I'll just get some more of this. It's cheap, real cheap. And then or I get the right bulb style seal when if and when I do the headliner. But I got ideas. I'm thinking I may do something, but I don't know. We'll see. And do the seal for this window with the bulb stuff, and find my window glass. I don't know, it's somewhere, and get that riveted back in and see how well it works. This seal kind of put in place, cut the length, but we're going to put the window back in. And I had to dig up, I had to drill out these holes just a hair bigger because of age, and the smallest rivets I have just won't grip. I tried one and it wouldn't grip the pillar. So it is what it is, and we are going to just try and get it set in place. I want to should just line up everyone so I don't. Probably be a good idea, huh? Hope I can get on that one. I might pull that. I'll fight with this one later. At least get 3 in there. I think I'm going to have to pull that seal to get on that one. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I'll fight with this one here because it's going to be a pain. But at least we got that in. Now I'll try to get this seal back up into where I had it. This is all one piece. I curved it around. There's a little bit of a wrinkle right here, but it is what it is. I don't have any sealant. I could have cut, you could cut that. Yeah, my battery died. But like I was stating before it cut out, this is one complete seal. It starts right here, goes up, and I got a bend. I could have cut it and then use some black sealant to seal them together. Do the same in this corner, but I didn't. But it's definitely sealed tight, so that's a good thing. And then I went and mounted the window latch mechanism to the pillar, and it works perfectly. I still got to get the one screw or the one rivet in, but hey, got that out of the way. Now I need to do that side. Now that is what I did. It didn't take long, but I did slice each corner and it went in a lot better, so I may go back and do these ones just to make sure it's still good. I mean, it's a nice shot. I hooked the hinge onto that one, so we're moving ahead. Yeah, so as of right now, I'm dead in the water until I get that package from Rimmers, and then we can finish up the rest of the seals. So I'm hoping maybe by the end of the week, I'd have to look and see if they, put a tracking number on it and see when it's supposed to be here. But next time, it'll be a couple days maybe for me, a second for you. So, okay guys, it's the next day. I figured it's Friday. I figured I would have seen that package, or at least got a email from Rimmers on delivery time and date. Nope, not a thing. So I go back to the Rimmers site, and it states that they didn't fulfill it. Not shipped, stating that I tried to pay with PayPal back on 8/20 of 24. It is 12 December, months later. No, and I never used PayPal through Rimmers. Why are they sending me this and doing this? This is like the second or third time I had tried to order through Rimmers, and they send me they don't send me an email stating why I haven't seen stuff. So a week or so, a week later or whatever, I wonder where the hell the package is, and I go back to their site and they say they denied it. So I go somewhere else. Good business plan, Rimmers. But so as for the top, until this is solved and all that, I'm just gonna edit this video and put it out there, because I gotta drop a video this weekend. I drop one every weekend. I try to stay consistent because of the algorithm. You know how that is. Only way, and then hopefully they push it, which you know how that works. We're not going to get into the YouTube BS, but so I'm just going to drop that here, and then whenever I get a chance and get those other seals, I'll make a short little recap. This will be a part 1, and then I'll do a part 2. When I put the rear window in and the door seals and all that, and get it mounted, whatever. But so that's where we're at. But thank you guys for hanging around. If you are still here, thank you. And if you like this kind of stuff, why don't you subscribe? The the button's right down there, and the bell notification beside it. Mash that, click all, and that will let you know whenever I post new videos. Leave a comment. I try to reply to all my comments, and it's a good way for me to find your channel. I do look at other channels, and if I like your stuff, I subscribe. It's just that easy. You gotta have good stuff. Just like this channel, I try. But thank you guys. Give me a big thumbs up and not the finger. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I probably won't be putting the video out between the holidays. We'll see. But why don't you go check this video out? I think you'll kind of like it. Hopefully you do. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.